Okay, on the other video that I had done, the last 3 minutes were completely just destroyed by whatever YouTube did. But what I did is I took some, after I cut out the cab corner, cleaned up all of the surface rust that I could get to, I took a little dauber thing. Actually, what it was a hummingbird feeder cleaner. It was like a sponge on the end of a piece of wire, and I daubed all of that chassis saver on the inside in there. And I know one question was how is that stuff? Is it good? And I'll show you out on my chassis out back. Actually, if you look through a couple of my videos, you can actually see it. But I put that chassis saver on the frame back in October, and it has held up really well. But I put a top coat over it, like a black Rust-Oleum top coat. So this stuff will start to chalk up color, like a grayish color after sun exposure. So, but this is not going to be seen. This is going to be inside. I want to drill a hole in there and provide a drain. But these are what I got out of that. So this is the cab corner from this side here. It's 50 years of corrosion just sitting down in there. And then this one was the passenger side. As you can see, hold it up there, it's pinholed all the way through. And yeah, all those holes, the big holes there, I took a pick hammer to it and just started tapping, and sure enough, it was pretty bad. So I drilled a couple bigger holes in it just to help drain it out. And anyway, it's ready to be welded in. I've got the both of the cab corner pieces here. I'm gonna go ahead and start scraping out my patch that I need and start trimming down, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them on there. Those are pretty big patches. Came from Dennis Carpenter, which is down in I think North Carolina. And actually, right here, I got a package yesterday for these are door channel parts. The anti-rattle kit. I got all kinds of stuff in this box, so I'm gonna put this upstairs. I already know what's in it. I'm gonna open it up and then go put it up there. But let me get busy on putting these in. All right, first one is trimming down right now, and yeah, I've got a little bit of a weird thing with these. Since they're reproduction panels, right here on the bottom of the corner panel, it has a little kick down, and the original one did not. So I'm really not sure if I should trim that off, because it might mess up the way that the door comes down to it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, quick break from the cab corner there. Let that cool down while I'm tacking that in. Got the mail. So let me pull out what I got here. This is pretty cool. This is the headpiece to the seat fabric that I was waiting for. So let me pop this open and I'll show you what I got. Okay, it's the embossing. I thought this would be a little bit bigger, but it's not. But this is the top piece to the seat. Sent away to SMS in Oregon, not too far from where I'm from, and got this in there. I mean, I got a small hand, and yeah, that's how big that is. But it's pretty neat. It's embossed in there, and this is going to be on the back side of the seat, or on the back of the seat facing forward. So this piece right here is where your back would be. That's in the very middle, and then that right there is where the passenger side is. So yeah, pretty cool. Alright, got the driver's side cab corner done. I kind of butchered a little bit of it, but I'm gonna I'm gonna roll with it, because it's my truck and I can do whatever I want. So, alright, now it's time to get on the passenger side over there. So, bring it back in a second. Alright, so passenger side, I'm going to have to do a little bit of fabricating and making this thing fit. As with every, patch panel, nothing ever fits perfectly. And I line this thing up the best I can so that I can scribe my lines and get it to work. But biggest problem I have here is between the edge here and the edge of this panel, it's a little bit thinner. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and, you know what, this is all going to be behind the bed anyway, but I'm going to make it look the best I can. I'll bring it back when I get there, but so far my lines are lining up. It's just clamped on there right now. I'm going to take the cut wheel and scribe and all that and make this thing fit. Bring it back when I got it welded in. Alright, so 6 p.m., 5 p.m. It's actually a little bit after 5. Saturday evening. I've got the cab corner here done, and this one, F it, I'm done for the day. Got it all fitted and all that, but I don't know what the heck happened, but my gas on my welder is acting up and I'm getting low. But anyway, I kept blowing holes right through the skin, so you know what, I'm done. You know, instead of chasing holes left and right, I'm just done for the day. So I'm gonna call it quits for the night. But got a little bit further than I had anticipated. However, I'm a little bit behind compared to where I wanted to be. But that's life, you know. That's projects, and yeah, that's the way it's got to be. But I'll bring you back later. Alright, one last thing. Just happened to have a old man and his hired hand come by the house and take about half the tree in 2 different loads, and he's going to come back for the rest of this stuff. I'm not even going to bother getting the chainsaw out. I mean, honestly, if he wants this stuff, he can move it, and he did. He got a big barrel, like a barrel dolly, like a 55-gallon barrel dolly, and it took the other half of this one and the other half of that one. That one, though, that is massive. I mean, I don't know. I might actually have to cut that one up, because I couldn't push it over. So this thing is pretty big. But yeah, anyway, old man came by, took most of the wood, and there's just all the small stuff there that he could take in his trailer whenever. They even took the stuff from off the curb too. I'm happy with that. Less work for me to do.